Am I right here?
Yes.
Oh.
All right. TC?
Alex, congratulations, sir.
TC, I appreciate it, man.
Mark, I think we'll go ahead and start on site if you have questions there.
We'll just if people have questions, please raise your hand on Zoom, and we'll start with those if we can.
All right. All I've got here so far is Christos.
Hello, Alex. Congrats about the win, about the championship.
Thank you.
Could you describe the feelings and the emotions when the game ends?
Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. I don't know how else to describe it. We came out and played a really, really good game. Came out, and I think we played, this was probably the epitome of Laker basketball in that first half. Playing defense, getting out on the break, sharing the ball, playing gritty, playing tough. And then once, it's just a time game. Once the time goes out, we realize it's there, it just kind of starts hitting you, and it's a great feeling.
All right, let's go to Dennis Freeman, please.
Alex, do you feel like this caps your journey from playing in the G League and everything you fought for and worked hard for?
Yeah, I thought about that when they were interviewing Braun and AD, and I was kind of in the back hanging out with my parents. Man, what a journey, I was holding back emotions on the court, just worked so hard. I've been to so many different workouts, different practices, different arenas, different flights. And I just kept grinding, man. I just kept grinding. I kept believing in myself, even when people maybe doubted me or maybe even teams doubted that I was capable of it. But at the end of the day, man, I know what I'm capable of. And, Coach put me in the starting lineup tonight, and I was ready. And I know I might not go out and score 20 points, but I know what I can do well. And that helps us win games. And you win a game 4 in the finals, you're a champion. So I'm a champion.
All right, Claudia Jestro, please.
Alex, congratulations. We talk about LeBron always doing such a great job, and tonight he did it. When he drives, to the basket, if there's any way to stop him without committing a foul, just talk about that.
Most of the time when I see Bron starting to run downhill, I just kind of give him the ball and get out of the way. He's been a force since he stepped into the league, since he's started playing basketball, even before he got to the NBA, and he's just gotten better and better and better. And it's great to have him as a teammate. He's a great person, great individual, and obviously everybody knows how good of a basketball player he is. So it makes it really easy for me to just kind of give him the ball and let him do his thing.
Michael, in here.
Yeah, can you say, when did you find out you were starting, and how did that conversation go?
Yeah, Coach kind of mentioned it to me yesterday, just thinking about it, just going game by game, thinking about some tweaks. And then today after or going into our meeting, he told me, and I was like, all right, cool. I was ready to go. This is I didn't feel good about game 5. I didn't feel like I played very well. I didn't feel like we played as capable as we were, and we came out and kind of showed that in the first half tonight. That was some pent-up aggression and frustration that we kind of took out and locked in defensively, and then obviously you saw the score.
All right, back here on Zoom. Let's go to Canty.
Hey, Alex, congratulations, man. If we go back to the beginning of the season to this point right now, there's a lot of people saying that the Lakers were favorites to win the championship, but there was a lot of things, obstacles throughout the season, the longest season in history. But for you individually, how does it feel? How's the satisfaction right now, knowing that you play in the G League and all the things that you've been through? How do you feel right now?
And to be honest, just to talk about that first point, I don't think a lot of people thought we could do it. A lot of people picked some other teams in the West, picked a couple teams in the East, said we didn't have enough role players, said that Brown was too old, AD is going to have trouble out in West in prime time, something like that. And to be able to fight through all that, through the LA noise, through the break, through the quarantine, come back and do that. I'm really, really proud of this group and how we fought. And then as far as me, coming from the G League, from undrafted, me and Kuz were on the summer league team when we won the championship there. And we've both just been working and working and working since then. And to be here now, 3-4 years later, however many years it's been, it's really fulfilling, man. You know, this makes those days that you don't want to wake up and you go and you do it anyway. You go and get shots after practice when your hips hurt, your ankles hurt, something's messed up. This makes it worth it, man. This makes it so worth it.
Kyle, here in the front.
Alex, you know, in being in this environment, just obviously no fans here to celebrate with you, but your parents here, the family's here. What did that celebration feel like in the absence of the larger fan group?
Yeah, you know, it's a tragedy we weren't able to play any of these games in Staples Center, just because I know how much they want it. I know how much they've been missing it, and how much we've been waiting for this opportunity to kind of give them the show and give them the chance to get back there for playoff basketball. But I think they'll take the championship over anything. And then, you know, to be able to celebrate with my parents, see my sisters up in the upper deck, and hopefully I get to see them soon after this once I'm out of the bubble. It means a lot. You know, the last time I had something like this was my senior year. We tied with Kentucky on senior day. We won the SEC championship, and I was holding back emotions then when I saw them on the side, and you know, and they were both teary-eyed coming to me. Just so much love, man. So much support from them. Just come a long way, man. It means a lot. It means a lot.
All right, Jim Alexander next, please. SC News Group.
Yeah, Alex. Frank came in with a defensive mindset, and you guys were able to basically maintain that all year. How impressive is that you didn't let up defensively at any point?
Yeah, man, defense wins championships. You know, that's not some BS saying. That's not something that just goes around. That's a real thing. We knew if we were gonna have any chance, we were gonna have to be solid defensively all year. We've grown, you know, from the beginning. I mean, a year ago today till now. And then obviously you saw first half, I think we put on somewhat of a masterclass of how good we can be defensively. We let it slip a couple times in the second half. You know, the scoreline kind of dictated that with our human nature part of that, and seeing the end goal so close. But it was good to see us finish it, and can't complain, NBA champion.
All right, we have time for one more. Andy Kamenetsky, please.
Hey, Alex, just what has this entire season meant to you in terms of just establishing who you are as a player, and especially considering where you were a year ago now?
You know, for me, man, it's the same answer, man. I'm just going to get better and get better and get better. You know, there's nothing else for me to do. I'm a professional basketball player. My job is to go in and work on basketball, whether that's running, whether that's lifting weights, whether that's dribbling, shooting, watching film. I really, really love the game of basketball. And so for me, this is a joy. You know, this is a joy for me to be able to go out and get better. And I mean, just from a year ago, from preseason China to where I am now, I've gotten so much better. And I don't think I'm close to hitting my ceiling. I think I have a lot of room to grow. So, you know, for me, it's just it's encouraging knowing that the things I've done have worked, have gotten me to this point, and I've kept improving, and it's gotten me to a better state as a basketball player. But I think I got a long way to go.
All right, Alex, thanks for your time. Congrats again.
Thank you, guys. Go Lakers.